Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 2nd, 2024. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle here for Cancer. Let's see what's going on. Cancer, what we have is family, friends, and guides. We have present power here. So this tells me that this is they're talking about how you are received, what people feel when they're around you. Your gift is that you come off as much wiser or older than you appear. You come off as more familiar to other people. They may feel like they've known you forever. There's something about that happening, especially today. You're a very steady person. It's almost like they can depend on you. People can depend on you, and they're showing that you will show up. You will come. You will be there, right? And if you come, it will be successful. There's something about you showing up, and when you show up, you really do come bearing gifts. I mean, not just physically bearing gifts. It's like you just come and things just get better. Hold on, something fell. A bunch of somethings fell. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Someone is very much so missing you. There's something about you getting away from people and that you're happy when you're away. You may find, especially if you feel down and out, or if you feel like you like you just need to get away. There's a vibe of feeling like I just need to get away. I don't know how I feel. You may feel very confused. A lot of this, like I don't know why I feel feel low or something, or I feel like you must do something to feel good. What is it? Giving to charity or helping people makes you feel better about things. And then you're like, well, why am I trying to lift my spirits in this way? Like, what is it about my spirits? What's going on? You might find that if you get away from the situation or get a break, like take the long scenic route home or go a little bit out of the way. There's something about changing your scenery, getting out of the old beaten tracks or something that changes your perspective or changes how you feel about something. And all of a sudden you'll feel happy. Like instead of going straight home, you could stop and just whatever the case is, right? You stop and do something else. It seems like just taking yourself away from a routine or getting away from people, leaving behind a baggage or a routine or something, doing something different will change things. It's not like you have to be away forever. Like, this could be an hour out the way, 30 minutes to yourself, something where you're not looking at the same four walls or you're not looking at the same thing over in the same position. You need to do something different. Family, friends, and guides is the King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, the Magician, and Seven of Cups. And this is talking about how you're approaching people or how people are receiving you, or just like how you feel to other people. You feel like a very wise parental person. Like for some reason, you're coming off as somebody who can make anything happen. If you were to give instructions to someone, believe it or not, and you may feel like people don't listen. I swear my grandmother, she was a Capricorn though, but she used to say, "Oh, you think I'm stupid, huh? Well, take my stupid advice." And that was the funniest thing. I'll never forget that phrase as long as I live, because I didn't think she was stupid, but I also thought I was smarter than everybody. But when you're a kid, you think you're smarter than everybody, especially as a teenager. Oh gosh, I thought I was so smart. Okay, but this here tells me that you come off so strong that people, even though you may feel like people are not listening to you, they do take you in. They do listen. They do realize that if they follow your instructions to the letter, things happen in a good way for them. Things change. The tables turn for them. Life gets better, right? People may find you to be good luck, but you may be feeling like you're not elevating in this position. So just because you're a leader or a mentor or a guide to another person, it's like you're giving a lot, but you may not feel like you're getting the same energy back. Maybe feeling depleted. You may feel like you're being delayed in life. You may feel like, when is it my turn? I'm just sitting over here helping so-and-so instead of me actually enjoying something. There's some vibe of this going on with you where you haven't had and I mean, when I say a break, I mean like for a lot of you, this is a mini break. Like maybe you take the long way home and that was just enough break for you. You got a chance to listen to your podcast or listen to your video, or talk to a friend, or well, I'm seeing that you don't need to be talking to anybody, but you may be able to. There's almost like find a solution for a very complicated issue, and also listening to music or something. But the deception is that you can't do anything. That's the deception. You can't do anything. But also the deception is that you it's like you can change this. You can change the people around you. You can change, like, if only they would listen to me. The deception is that it's not you, right? You could tell, what is it on Roseanne? I don't know if y'all watched Roseanne. I've seen every episode multiple times growing up. I love that show so much, but what was it? Roseanne's dad said, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him think. And everybody was just like, oh, good job, Dad. But that's exactly what I want to say. You can lead people to water, but you can't make them drink it. I mean, think. Not even drink, but think, Five of Swords and Death is deserving here. Whoa. It's almost like you deserve to not do jack about these issues that involve other people that have been delaying you and holding you back. You shouldn't have to do anything. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I shouldn't have to do this. I shouldn't have to put an end or squash the beef, or you know what I mean, or put an end to whatever drama or whatever, because the Five of Swords is quite dramatic, and it's also abusive. It's not necessarily that it's like abusive in the way like someone's coming in and they're just like, physically or anything. But this is more of a mental abuse and more of an emotional abuse. Like someone they need to win at all costs. They don't care what happens to other people. They don't care how it is affecting anything. They're not being responsible about anything. They're just coming over out of left field. This is like assumptions, gossip, all kinds of foolishness. You deserve for this to end. It's like you shouldn't have to do anything. It should just end. It should just stop while I'm taking my break. During my brief interlude, during this commercial break, pop that popcorn. Like, get that job done. Like, end this now. I don't have time for, like, there's a vibe of you saying, I don't have time for anything else but to make myself happy. And it seems like whatever this issue was or whatever is going on, especially to the people that you relate to with them, you're very familiar to them. Therefore, a lot of times, and this too to be true, as Cancer's the mother sign, right? But people show their behind to the person that they're the most confident and comfortable with. You know what I mean? And then in public, they're so good. Like you're like, oh, my kids are so good in public, and then they get home and they treat me like trash. Or I won't say trash, but they do more, right? They push the envelope a little bit more. They're bold. They're able to have a meltdown. They may not do it all the time in public, although I've seen that happen. But they're showing that these people that you're connected to feel this way about you, a familiarity where they just show you anything with the Seven of Cups, right? Because you're always going to be there, right? You might even try to empower them. And they might even confuse you enough to just wait around for them. And Spirit's like, no, it's time to leave this. Let this go. Go and find a quiet place and chill. Right. And that's what they've got here. I know how this sounds, but the deception is that, for one, you did something to cause this, and also two, that you can't do anything about this situation, But then at the same time, I'm seeing a vibe of you feeling like you are about to you save people, you wear a cape, and that you may feel like that's my responsibility to save this situation, to make it better, but you can't. Spirit's like, this is on them. So you could be dealing with an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Scorpio, another Cancer as well. But we also have Capricorn or Virgo. So you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. We have Aries, Taurus cusp. If we're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.